What up, people? What up? What up? What up? What up? If they, yeah, they got that nigga, man. They got him. They got him. They got him. Yeah, talk about it, right? Let's get it. Got Chicago Finest, baby. Got Chicago Finest. I'm Max. What's up, baby? These are some new kind of foods. Yeah, new kind of foods. That's for real. Man, they got old Dizio. They got him on conspiring to hire or commit murder. It's actually they actually got three they actually got three bodies on. So I mean it's actually three bodies that's coming up at the cut, and I think Cash, FBG Cash is gonna be one of them. So man, he did it to himself though, you know what I'm saying? It's like man, I ain't gonna get all into it. Everybody reading all the paperwork and all of that. I'm just gonna put it in the perspective from an old cat. Like, 'cause they don't like listening to us. You know what I'm saying? They always calling us old niggas. Old niggas. But you know what I mean? We the ones that ain't going to prison. We the ones that staying home. We the ones that getting money. We the ones that hitting they old ladies once these little fuck cards is locked up. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, at some point they need to start listening to some of these old heads so they can avoid some of these traps that they keep putting themselves in. You know what I mean? And now it's like, man, this little cousin, after he did a 12-year bit, he come home and he even went a wire for a couple years. So they got all the they got him fessing up, running his mouth, jaw jacking, telling on himself, and then they gonna, attach the songs and use his own lyrics against him. He gonna do all the he he ain't coming home. And people everybody come out, oh man, he might be coming home like what's the dude in Atlanta, little young boy, YSL, whatever the fuck these little sick little fuck names is, man. You know what I'm saying? And I hate to see anybody in jail. I hate to see anybody get time, but at some point we gotta look at it for what it is and speak truth into existence. These little fuckers have ruined a bunch of cities. My city at the top of the fucking food chain as far as being the 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 catalyst to the drill music, the catalyst to songs, the catalyst to the switches. So you know what I mean? And each his own. You know what I mean? These little dudes gotta they gonna learn, or they gotta learn. You know what I mean? Take your hit, shut the fuck up, and keep it moving. But it hit different. You wonder why snitching becomes so regular now. It's different when the feds pick it up. When the feds start naming out 10,000 months, that's another 8,700 months, and the other charge carried 93,000 months. Man, you know what I'm saying? They don't tell you 25 years, 25 to life. They make your ass start counting on your fingers. When they get to come out 80,000 months and shit, you like, damn, how much time is that? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, these little dudes crashing out, man, and with gasoline drawers on. And then they pulled this old lady up in there. You know what I mean? The same shit they did with the old block five. If you start putting that pressure on these young ladies, Tell them they gonna snatch your ass up if you was around. Cause man, Rico charges consist of anybody that was around during the situation that did not attempt to stop or did not attempt to inform the authorities of that type of situation. So technically they can charge some of these young ladies, but they use these young ladies like pawns. You know what I mean? Because they know that the thing we used to do when us ever sexually was in the street, you didn't talk about a lot of your business with your lady around. You didn't talk about your business with your kids and shit around. You kept all of that separate. So you know what I mean? That way your old lady could never testify against you. But these little dudes pillow talk so much. They walk around and they do strides with their old lady in the car. You know what I'm saying? It's like, man, it's it's a reason most of these little brides have them an old time on the side. Cause when they get in that passenger seat, they ain't gotta worry about getting their brains blew out. You know what I'm saying? They gonna eat, smoke good, and man, have a good time. These little fuckers, all they wanna do is walk around sucking their own penis off these pills, excuse my language with ladies in the building, and walk around trying to kill, murder. You know what I'm saying? That's what they do. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, it's it is what it is, man. It's like that sometimes, man, demonic spirits, demonic situations, and demonic actions shouldn't be saluted. You know what I'm saying? It should not be saluted. And then once you have these little, you have these you have these young ladies that have kids with a lot of these guys, right? And then these kids are starting to act out because they got more respect for the music, dudes that's doing the music. They got more respect for somebody that's sitting on the other side talking some old sucking up shit than they do their daddy. And then as soon as these little fuckers get nailed to the cross, then the baby mamas want to come calling. You need to go see your son. You need to go do X, Y, Z. You need to go do this. When you was just telling me, I don't need no man to do nothing. I got my baby. Remember that shit when they locked these little fucktards up? Don't call me now. I ain't put no bad money up on these little killers. You know what I'm saying? Let these little fucking killers stand on business. That's what they say, right? They like to stand on business. So you got a man. These little fucking what they don't get because they talking to they don't want to hit nothing from the roses until after they get a bail or till they get booked. They don't want to listen to us before they get fucking charged. Cause we try to show them a route. You know what I'm saying? That they can keep from bumping their damn head. They don't want to hear nothing. They call us them old niggas. You know what I'm saying? Outliving niggas. That's what we outliving dummies. That's what that old guy goes. You know what I'm saying? Forever with. And it's like, man, these dudes crashing out in their 20s and early 30s, man. They ain't even live, man. And that's a super dummy. Super dummy. You got all these financial gains and you know what I mean? You made it like well off. And you still want to attach yourself to buffoonery. You know what I'm saying? So I don't feel sorry for the kid. You know what I'm saying? I feel sorry for his kid. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel sorry for that kid. I feel sorry for his kid. I just be like, man, now you got some youngsters that's gonna be raised without their daddy. So the cycle continues. That's the shit we gotta look at the bigger picture. He done made his bill. So you know what I mean? He gotta lay in that motherfucker. The only way he coming home or getting some time knocked off, he gonna have to do some of that. Hanging around this motherfucker. You, you better need to line a rich in around here. You know what I'm saying? Grab hold of one of them Freddie Johnsons. Other than that, they about to lay his ass down. You know what I'm saying? It's like, man, and he's the head cause. He's the main contributor to a lot of deaths. You know what I mean? Now they got 3 deaths on this on these papers, but it's like, man, what about the ones that they don't got on these papers? Now there's some attachments to a lot of these same dudes that can beat bodies. Like Chicago court system is so fucked up. You know what I'm saying? How they keep recycling murders, how they keep recycling guns on top of guns, and they keep making it home to continue the same old thing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, it's a trap, but it really ain't a trap. They having them separate traps. You know what I mean? It's like, man, I'm actually en route to the crib right now, and it's like, man, it's it's a shame there, man. Chicago, I love it. You know what I mean? I love it because that's the roots of me. But it's like, man, I'm from Chicago. I'm not from Chirac. I don't know anything about Chirac. I hate that damn drill music. That drill music been manifested like mold in a bunch of cities from New York, Atlanta, LA. You know what I mean? Everybody took that Chicago moniker and took the slang and took the energy. These little fuckers, man, they created a whole wave of demonic shit. And it's like, man, you know, when we was coming up, man, black people were spiritual. It's like now these little fuckers is hypnotized by death. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, you gotta let these little fuckers get what they got coming, man. There's a lot of innocent people that lost their lives. There's a lot of babies that lost their lives. A lot of women and grannies that lost their lives. That's what these little dumb fucks with these switches that really don't even know how to use. That really don't even know how to use them. You know what I'm saying? You look at that video with the shorty they killed up in when they try to hit Condo Rondo. These little fuckers all the way across the creek and shit you. That black guy, oh, they walk right up on the window and pop all into that. No, the hell they didn't. You look, if you really a stepper, run your ass up and make sure you hit who you trying to come get. Instead of everybody else that really ain't got no partake in it, being the victim. You know what I'm saying? So that's not expected by me by no stretch. I'm a, former second generation growth and development member that did a lot of things in the street, but being a demonic street dude, not my partake. So you know what I'm saying? It's like, man, this should be a lesson, but it ain't gonna be. It's gonna be next man up. You know what I mean? They're gonna recycle the next Rico. They're gonna recycle the next one and so on and so on and so on. And man, for a couple runs, couple years, these little fuckers get a couple dollars. Is it worth it? You know what I'm saying? Is it worth it? You might ball out, get your chain and a couple runs. The noodles knocked back, what do you think could have 10 for the remainder of your life? And you ain't even hit 25 years. Man, what? That's not a win, not to me. You know what I'm saying? That's not a win. So, each his own, man. Just everybody, man, pay attention. If you got youngsters, man, this is something y'all to put in their face so they can really look at it and listen and see what the fuck is really the end game. Think about this. Dirk is the biggest, he's one of the biggest artists in the game right now. And this fucker is about to not ever come home. They done closed his assets, all type of shit. He had a bad month. As Mama Duck, she about to get some shit changed. You know what I'm saying? And he just was that man. And I was commending the young brother because he went back home last couple of weeks, man, doing concerts and on behalf of all the fallen members on both sides. I'm like, damn, they trying to step up and clean the city up a little bit. He was trying to get positive. He wearing the koozies and shit now. He praying 5 times a day. I'm like, man, his lawyer had already put him up on game that they was coming, so he tried to pretend like he was doing some other shit, like he was really a stand-up, civilian. The mayor gave a little fucker key to the city. Mayor Lightfoot, they about to burn her ass up too, because she didn't let him get away with a whole lot of shit in the city of Chicago. You know what I'm saying? They need to hang her ass. She could be on one of them papers as well. You're fucking crook. Everybody remember, it's Chicago, Illinois, Cook County, but it's not Cook County. It's Cook County. And them a bunch of crooked motherfuckers that's in office out there. And they allow a kind of stimulate some pockets, you can strive. Man, strive. They allow these fuckers to do, man. Too many deaths going on in that city and in all the cities around the country. These little fuckers. I don't feel sorry for them by no stretch. I feel sorry for they babies. You know what I'm saying? Because they babies gonna come up with a chip on their shoulder because they daddy been gone. So the cycle can possibly continue unless somebody grab these little fuckers up and make sure they give them some energy showing them not what to do. I hope they daddy just sitting behind there telling them little fuckers not to do that. You know what I'm saying? But the likelihood of that is what? You know what I mean? I just wanted to tap in, man, and say, man, talk to these kids, man. Even when you think if they don't want to listen, still, man, it's our duty to tell these little fuckers you're on the path of destruction or death. Whatever real. And man, that ain't That's being solid. That ain't being no back bastard. That ain't being no soft dude or none of that shit, man. It's not we obligated to try to save these little fuckers, even if they don't listen. If we get one, we get our part. Yeah? So, man, appreciate everybody tapping in, man. I really do, man. Just, I'm on the way to the crib right now. So I'm going to be out some visuals and everything while I sit there. I'll be there in a couple of hours. So, man, like this time and share, folks. Yeah, Chicago Spider. Dirty Dirt. They got you, monkey ass boy. But your daddy would have chosen. Your dad was gone for 30 years. He come home and keep his nose clean. And you go do the same damn thing. Disciple. You're going to see who next. So this is not over with. Leave that.